Hello guys, welcome back to the All Marketing channel with me, Alex. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can use lead generation to gain yourself passive income using a platform called Upwork. If you don't know what Upwork is a freelance site for freelancers just to basically sell your services, things you can do from home. This could be video creation, content creating, writing blogs. It could be a wide range of things. It could be teaching people how to play a musical instrument, or do video recording, or photography, or all sorts of things. There's lots of stuff out there. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use igleads.io to obviously get your leads and sell those leads to other businesses for a profit. And I'll just show you how to do this. There's other things you can do as well. You can head over to Upwork. Once you've built a profile on Upwork, you can search for work. There is all sorts of jobs that are updated on there regularly, and I'll show you a little bit more about that after this. I'll just show you what a finished project will look like. Hang on, I've already got it up, so I'll just show you what it looks like. So basically, I worked on this last night, and I just basically done a project and just offered some services and set some prices, and you put that up there. And what that means is if someone comes along and they look at your profile and they see this gig that you've got on offer and it looks like something that they could use, or your profile looks like someone that they could work with, then they contact you and they offer you work. And it's a good way of making a good solid living. I mean, some people have actually quit their day jobs and come over and made a full-time income through offering their services on Upwork. So as a whole, right, so something I need to update on there. The project has been approved, but I've obviously got to update something on there. So this is what a finished project looks like. Obviously, you've got the details of everything in there, and do put as much detail in the project as possible, because obviously you're selling your services and selling yourself, so don't sell yourself short. Make sure you put a lot of effort into this, because it can make you a good solid income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a project for yourself. So you'd come over to Upwork, you'd obviously make your account. It takes a short while to get it approved, but once your account's approved, you can then search for work, like I said, and then you can also create your own gigs and offer your own services. And all you do is you come over to this section here where it says find work, and you scroll right to the bottom and go to project dashboard, and it'll bring you to this page here. Once you get to this page, you want to just click on the create project, and you'll come to this page here. So obviously you just want to give yourself a good title. So I'm not going to obviously do this, but I'll run through it so you can get a good idea of how it works. So I'll just say lead gen for your business, like that. And then obviously this would be marketing, lead generation, so you'd select that category. Then you'd add the attributes. You want to go to sales and marketing. Obviously you would put as many of these as possible, and especially towards whatever project that you're involved in, or the project or service that you're trying to sell. So give as much information as physically possible. Then you just hit save and continue. You also want to add tags as well. Don't be shy about this. Add a few tags. I didn't for the sake of the video. I want to keep it short and sweet. Obviously your time is valuable. So same thing, you just want to give your starter package a title like this, and you want to do the same thing across the whole board. And like I said before, you want to take your time with this. Don't sell yourself short. This is your business, it's your reputation, and you want everything to be done ethically. You don't want to be selling false information and not actually doing the service that you're offering or trying to provide. So always make sure you stick to what your limitations are, and with the custom description as well. Don't hold back. I always fill out the 80 words, but you want something like I will provide lead generation for your business like that. And you want to do the same thing across all of them, and you can just, to save time, you can just copy and paste and just pop it in there and do the same thing there, so you just save time. Always install some sort of spell check, like Grammarly, or there are a lot of softwares out there. Some laptops and computer devices obviously do have built-in grammar check and spell check, so always use them. With this, you want to just be realistic. You've got work to do. It's going to take you time. So obviously give yourself time to get the work complete. So obviously on the first package, you want to say 1 day, 3 on the next, and maybe give yourself a full week on the next. Add as many revisions as you see fit. It's your choice. I'm going to say 0 for this one on all of them. This is obviously leads, so we'll say 50 for the first, 100 for the second, and then we'll just go all out and we'll say 500 on the last package. Cold email call or cold calls, will do 0 on all of those. So as you can see, it's not difficult, but when you're doing this and you're selling your project, make sure it does match your criteria, and just be very efficient with what you're offering as well. Never leave your customer dissatisfied, because if you do, obviously it gives you a bad reputation on Upwork, and you might struggle finding more work or be able to create further projects down the line. So always be able to do what you're offering. Email sends as well, we're going to say 50 for the first one, we'll do 100 on this one, and we'll do 5 on this one. So we'll email all the leads that we can get for them. We'll do cleanup, appointment setting, lead nourishing, and appointment settings. We'll click all of those, and then you want to set your prices. Now, your first standard rate. Now, when you're doing this, you do have to fill all of these out. So break your work. You might come to yourself and think, well, I only have one service to offer. Try and look for ways to offer, like break it up into different advanced stages. So like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So you'd have like the beginner, where you teach them all the basics, and then advance into a more advanced course or training or offer, and then into the next one as well. So just think of it that way. So try and break your work up into sections, so you can divide it into different price categories. So we'll say 50. I'm obviously new as well to using Upwork, but I did some research on this, and I found out it was a good way to earn a passive income. So I thought, why not? I'll actually offer my own gig and see how well it does. And once I've had a couple of gigs on here through my own project, as you've seen, I've shown you how to get it all up and running. Once I get results from that, I will come back and make a video and show you how lucrative it is. But make sure, obviously, you're ethical in what you're selling and your services. And then, of course, you can go through and you can add additional options. Now, just for sake, I'm going to say an extra 50 leads. And example, we'll do an extra $25, and it will just be an extra day's work. And then save and continue. Then you're onto your gallery. So you just want to, this is where you want to upload as much information as possible. Like if you're into photography, you might want to upload, a gallery of pictures. If you're into content creating, you might want to upload some videos. And then obviously as well, if you've got any documentation to back up the project that you're doing, you might also want to upload some PDFs. So what we do with this one, or pictures of little one. So I'm going to just go for a logo on this one. So we'll just go for, I'll just use this one. Put my logo there. Oh, no, not good enough picture. I'll tell you what we'll do then. Use the screenshots of the service. I'll tell you what, I think I'll use a profile picture. like that. Upload. Do this. So PDFs. So that one there, so it'd be leads. So there's a bunch of leads right there. So we'd upload that to the documents, and it's the same thing. Hit the continue button, and then in this, obviously, you're going to add some requirements. Say, for instance, need information on product or service and ideal audience, something like that. Just leave it there. Add that. Save and continue. And then you're on to requirements. So I can do lead generation for your business, and I will also do cold email outreach. So when you're doing this, you want to add as much detail as possible. I can also help with social media advertising. I do apologise about the noise. I live near a very busy road, so I'm very sorry about that. Boys and their toys. So once you've done that, you want to add some steps as well. So steps name would be lead gen. Like that, and then steps would be client gives me information on the product slash services. Then we'll come down. Client gives details of ideal audience slash prospect or client. I source new leads. I send cold emails. I help with social media management, like that. Then we would say I and the client review the results. Then of course I get paid, or you get paid, of course. But yes, that's how it would work, like that. So we've almost finished. We've almost uploaded a project. So you've had that. Now you can ask questions. I would do this as well. I would obviously put these 5 questions in there, but for the sake of the video, I'm not going to do that right now. But you just hit save and continue. And obviously to finalize it, you would let them know how many projects you can handle at once. You would hit terms of service, privacy notice, and then submit for review. Give them at least 24 to 48 hours, depending on how big your project is. Give them time to review it. Or you could save this project for a later date and come back to it and complete it later on. Now, I'm not going to do either of those, but before I go, I'm going to show you another way how you can use Upwork and LinkedIn just by having these profiles for another service through CLICKBANK, which is actually really good. It's called Social Sales Rep. And what that does is it gives you, if you pay for the service, it will give you training on how to get live chat assistant jobs online. So I'll show you a little bit about this. So we'll go over. And if you don't have a ClickBank account, they're 100% free. They're an affiliate network. So what that means is you can obviously apply to be on their platform, and it will give you access to services and affiliate products that you can then go and promote on your social media platforms or your websites or your blogs, or even your video content or whatever it is you're doing, or even through your Upwork projects and gigs that you get involved in. You can then obviously offer these services to your other paid clients. So it's very, very good. The whole system, the way it sets itself up, the affiliate marketing business model is one of the best. It's just you have to put in that upfront work. You need to be prepared to build up your digital assets, build your courses, build your content, write your blogs, put the work in, and then you need to keep this content all updated, constantly keep looking for new offers and programs to join. The best ones are Amazon, CJ Affiliates, ClickBank, obviously Digistore 24, Warrior Plus. And there are several affiliate programs out there and several products that you can obviously tap into and sell. But I will obviously be transparent. Sometimes some products and some services do become very saturated. What that means is there's too much competition. There's too many people, trying to sell the service. So there's not enough meat on the bone. So what I would say is, if you come across these type of products, don't get involved. Wait till they cool off a little bit. Look for something else. But another way to make money would be to create your own digital asset. But if you haven't got time for all of that and you just need something on the side, a little sideline, something you can earn a few, $100 a week by doing, something from your laptop, and this is definitely the way forward. So like I said, you can promote any of these services if you want, but what I would recommend you do is you buy this service here. And I did the same thing, and I'll show you exactly why. Not only can you promote this service to other people by using your ClickBank account and make $55 in recurring commission through making a sale from this, which is brilliant. But you can actually use this service to your own advantage, and I'll show you how. And this is what I did. So I went over, I purchased this, and if you go onto this platform, it's got lots of assets on there to help you market the product. But if you're really serious about this product and you want to get to it, you really want to be able to market it properly, you need to own it. And so I'll just show you that part, and I'll show you what it does, because it gives you access to a job database, all for live chat assistance. And everyone's used a chat bot and spoke to someone on the internet on a website, and that's basically the type of work that you get through this social sales rep platform. So once you've paid for this, you have this, and you've set up your LinkedIn or your Upwork, because obviously there's a lot through Upwork, and I think there is a few more as well. But LinkedIn and Upwork are the two main platforms that they use to advertise these jobs on this database. So I'll just show you. I'll try and find one. See, there we go. So there's like Upwork tutorials, there's Glassdoor, so there's LinkedIn, there's Indeed. So it's actually got quite a few job sites on here. But like I said, all of these jobs, they start at different levels. Now, beginners make about $20 to $25 an hour. Next up from that is about $35 an hour. And then a more experienced customer service chat assistant will probably make between $45 to $50 an hour. So it's very, very lucrative work, and you can do this from the comfort of your own home, just like I'm doing now at my desk in my home, and it's very comfortable. I will click on one of these and just see what it is, see who's actually advertising it, just to show you. It could be LinkedIn. Yeah, it's a LinkedIn on this, but occasionally it is Upwork. But like I said, there's no harm in making a LinkedIn profile and an Upwork profile. They're completely free. They cost no money whatsoever, and it gives you access to be able to apply for jobs that you can work from home and make a passive income. So that about wraps the video up, guys. If you like this content, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.